Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show, where you will hear some fantastic soul tunes all night. The voice is a wee bit gone, as you all know. We were away to a wedding yesterday, and we just got back today. So, let's get... Sorry, Georgie? No, hi, Georgie. Good evening, Robert Furness. Good evening, Marion and Dave up there in Dundee. Dave Rimmer, Fluff Johnson, Mrs. O and Sean, Don Howard. How are you doing, Don? So, without further ado, let's kick off with our first track tonight from the lovely Kath Birch down there in Stoke. And Kath has selected the great, the one and only Mr. Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers. Should have been me loving her. It's out of the box. Good evening, Annette. Sherlock's in the house.
Every morning I look to the sky and say, Lord, help me. I know this is my daily prayer. I can't help myself. I have to ask you repeatedly. Please don't let me see that face. It's just too much to bear. It brings back all the memories of the love we shared. It should have been me loving her. It should have been me.
Good evening, Anne-Marie and Daz down there in Oldham.
The whole town knew she would soon be my bride. And everywhere you saw me,
Good evening, Kazza. Actually in bed with a cold.
standing by
Hope you feel better soon, Kazza.
But somehow he came in and wooed her away.
Good evening, Mr. Colin Wiggles in the house. How you doing, Colin?
I tried, I couldn't make her stay. It should have been me loving her. It should have been
Good evening, Mr. Rob Fires in the house. How you doing, Rob?
For the life of me, I can't understand why she chose another man. 'Cause at her feet I placed the world. Nothing was too much for that girl. It should have been me, baby. Put yourself in my place a minute or two, and you'll see why my world is so blue. Don't know why she took it on herself to make my future a jumble mess. It should have been me, girl. Oh, baby, 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 it should have been me. Loving you, should have been me.
What a tune to start a soul show. The great Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, and it should have been me loving her, sent in by the lovely Kath Birch down there in Stoke. And it was out of the box, as is this from the lovely Rochelle. Unfortunately, she is working in the pub tonight, but she sent the request in. It's out of the box from Baby Huey, a little number called Hard Times from 1971.
Cold eyes upon me, they stare. People all around me, and they're all in fear. They don't seem to want
Hi, Don Howard.
but they won't admit. I must be some kind of creature if they're having fears. From my party house, I'm afraid to come outside. Although I'm filled with love, I'm afraid they'll hurt my pride. So I play the part I feel they want of me. And I pull the shade so I won't see them seeing me.
Hi, Philip Kerr.
Having hard times in this crazy town. Having hard times. There's no love to be found. Having hard times.
evening, Keith Keys in the house. How you doing, Keith, Susie, and Maisie Moo?
But to my surprise, I find a man corrupt. Although he be my brother, he wants to hold me up. Having hard time in this crazy time.
Hi to Kyle, who's listening on his new iPad. Hi, Kyle.
There's no love to be found. Having hard time in this crazy town. Having hard time. There's no
Good evening, lady.
love to be found. So many hard times. Sleeping on motel floors. Knocking on my brother's door. Eating spam and Oreos and drinking Thunderbird, baby. In this crazy town.
Good evening, Robert and Lynn.
Hard times.
How you doing, guys?
No love to be found. Having hard times. In this crazy town. Having hard times. There's no love to be found. I'm sick and tired of
Keep smiling, Kyle.
baby. And I'm sick and tired of having so many hard times, baby. And from my body
Baby Huey and Hard Times from 1971. Sent in by the lovely Rochelle McDonald, who's actually working tonight in the pub. And that was out of the box, as is this, from the lovely Marion Bennett up there in Dundee. An old classic from Mr. Fats Domino. Blueberry Hill.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. On Blueberry Hill. When
I didn't have a good day, no.
found you, the moon stood still
Not as bad as Rangers through the week.
on Blueberry Hill.
You're welcome, Marion.
It lingered until my dream came true. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody,
Yeah, the head's fine, Mick. How you doing, pal?
but all of the vows you made are never to be. So we're apart. You thought of me still.
Good evening, Mr. Stevie Baruzza's in the house. How you doing? Stevie by two.
On Blueberry Hill. The wind in the willow played love's sweet melody, but all of the vows you made were only to be. So we're apart. You thought of me still. Oh, you were my thrill. On Blueberry Hill.
Yeah, the great sound of Mr. Fats Domino and Blueberry Hill, sent in by the lovely Marion Bennett up there in Dundee. Next up, Mr. Philip Kerr down in Stockport. Sent us another great Johnny Bristol track. It's a number called Take Me Down from 1981. It's out of the box. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, fly away with me tonight. Just take me on a one-way flight in your loving arms.
Good evening, Johnny and Julie Wood down there in Barnsley. How you doing, guys?
You're the one who took my hand when no one else could understand. You're the one who moves me like nobody else can. Oh, take me down where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Take me down tonight.
You're welcome, Philip.
In your eyes, I see light. It's your emotions glowing bright. So keep the fires burning and let it warm me through the night. You can be a part of me, 'cause you're what love was meant to be. Oh, you and me, baby.
Cheers, Johnny.
Flame inside us free.
We had a fantastic day at the wedding.
Oh, baby, take me down where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Take me down tonight. You don't have to stay forever. Let's just put our hearts together. Share another night in ecstasy. We know that it's feeling better every time we come together. Maybe love was meant for you and me. Oh, baby, take me down where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me.
Cheers, Dave.
Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Oh, take me down. Turn around. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down. Take me down tonight. Take me down, yeah, where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make
Good evening, Mandy 975. How are you doing?
where I wanna be. Turn around, oh girl, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down, yeah, where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down and love me all night long. Hold me close and make me strong. Take me down, where I wanna be. Turn around, this man who lives inside of me. Take me down.
Yeah, another great track from the great Johnny Bristol from 1981 called Take Me Down. Sent in by our good friend down in Stockport, Mr. Philip Kerr. Next up goes by the name of Corky Core. Sent in Broken Hearts Incorporated with a number called Please Don't Walk Away. It's out of the box from Corky Core. Thank you, Mandy.
You find a girl and she steals your heart. Oh, you love so much more. She will never, never part. When I met you, I know I didn't give you all my time. Now I feel, my darling.
Good evening, JC. Over there in Winnipeg. How you doing, pal?
Ooh, baby, please don't walk away. Oh no, baby, please don't walk away. Oh, my mama said it takes a special kind to show that love. Show that love. I don't know that I just ever knew she was speaking of. She was speaking of. Oh, and maybe, that's where I went wrong. 'Cause I don't know my baby.
It's good to know, JC.
Where have you gone? Please don't walk away. Oh no, baby, please don't walk away. No, please.
Hi everybody,
Hi, Georgie.
cheers!
You know the drink, don't
I'm having a wee hair of the dog.
Oh, baby. Oh, please don't walk away.
Thank you, JC. Yeah, it's smooth the cork in it though. Nice, huh? On the Canadian label, Kimberley.
Please don't walk away. Please don't walk away. Please don't walk away.
Good evening, Mr. Jeff Campbell's in the house. How you doing, Jeff? She is, David Marion, yes. She's having a little hair of the dog. I think she'd have had enough after the last 2 days, but no, Jersey. Yeah, I quite like that track. Broken Hearts Incorporated and Please Don't Walk Away, sent in by our good friend Corky Caw down there in Widnes. Now, I don't know if Corky's out or whatever today, but that's a great label as well. It's a Canadian label, Kimberlite. I remember they used to send me over promo vinyl way back in the day. I think I sent it all to Jethro Jones in America. I could do it back now. I'm only kidding, Jethro. Right. Good evening. Albie Babby's in the house. Mr. Martin Taggart's in the house. They're all coming flying in at the same time. Next up, well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to save that till later because he told me that it wouldn't be until about 8:30. So next up, Mr. Mike Dunn. Where is my man from Broxburn tonight? Mr. Mike Dunn has selected Warren Ray and the Infernal Blues singing It's the Feeling I Get. From Mr. Mike Dunn, it's out of the box. Great soul tunes on the show tonight, guys. Loving them. Woo!
I'm what makes a man feel so brand new. When this woman comes around, it takes away his blues. It's funny, but it's true. I'm talking about
think I may have pressed the wrong button. Let me try and see what's sort that out. What was Don's second name again? Can you let me know what Don's second name was, Mandy? I may have accidentally blocked her by mistake. Sorry. Good evening, Julie Holsworth's in the house, and Dewsbury Soul Patrol. The lovely Ada and Harvey Lee. Good evening, guys. That was Warren Ray and the Infernal Blues Machine. And it was called It's the Feeling I Get. And it was sent in by my good friend up there in Broxburn, Mr. Mike Dunn. And it was out of the box. Though I may have accidentally Howard, that sort of second name was. I'll see if I can find it and unblock her. That was my mistake. I'll do it in a second, Mandy. Next up, our man from Nottingham, Mr. Jeff Campbell. Always picks great tracks in this show. This is the sound of the Patterson Twins. This is I Need Your Love. It's out in the box. Jeff, goodbye.
I don't like to feel that I force myself on you. I don't want you to do nothing that you don't want to do. Woman, you're my wife for the rest of our life. We promise to love each other. Yeah, and as far as I'm concerned, you're free from obligation. 'Cause deep inside this heart I yearn for your admiration, girl. I need your love. You said, yeah, I want your loving right now. Oh, you let it right now, baby girl. I need.
Hi, Mags and Martin. How you doing, guys?
Please try to understand that I don't mean no harm. Oh, just the time I get the urge to be wrapped up in your arms. I don't want you, I don't need a dime. All I want from you, girl, is just a little of your time. I know somebody else has more love than you. 'Cause when I try to touch you, girl, you don't want me to. But baby, I need your love. It's out here, I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now, baby girl. I need your love. Come on, yeah, I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now.
Good evening, Jane, Lundy, Thompson, and Tom Thompson. Can you guys Monday one more?
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give me your love. I need your love. Yeah, yeah, I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now, baby girl. I need your love. Yeah, yeah, I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now, baby girl. I need your love. Yes, I am. I want your loving right now. Oh, you love it right now, baby. I need your love, your loving. I need your loving, baby. Oh, I need it, baby. Oh, I need it.
I've got 3 Mandy Howers and I can't find what one was actually on the show. I'm sorry, Mandy, that was totally my mistake. That was the Patterson Twins and I Need Your Love, sent in by my good friend Mr. Jeff Campbell. Next up, Mr. Stevie Boy Q has selected Rose Coloured Glass, and I can't find the time. It's out of the box. Good evening, Mr. Alec Max in the house. Loved it, pal.
myself on you. I don't want you to do nothing that you don't want to do. No, woman, you're my wife for the rest of our life. We promise to love each other, yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, you're free from obligation. 'Cause deep inside this heart, I
Was it, Jeff?
for your admiration, girl. I need your love. Yes, yeah. I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now, baby girl. I need your love. Yeah, yeah. I want your loving right now. Oh, you need it right now, baby. Please try to understand that I don't mean
Can't
no
find it.
harm. Oh, just the time I get the urge to be wrapped up in your arms. I don't want you, I don't need a dime. All I want from you, girl, is just a little of your time. I know somebody else has been loving you. 'Cause when I try to touch you, girl, you don't want me to. But baby, I need your love. Yes, I am.
No, it wasn't, Jeff. I've got it here in black and white. The Patterson twins. Need your love. How was it the wrong track, Jeff? Come on, argue with me. I'm sorry I can't get Mandy back on. I can't find her. See what you mean, Jeff. That's me playing the Patterson twins twice, because they're twins. I don't know why I done that. But that's what Jeff was saying to me. I've played the same track twice. That's just one of those things that happen after Tommy's been on the sauce. And I'm trying to sort people out that are blocked accidentally and I can't find them. This track, which should have been playing, is by Rose Coloured Glass. And it was sent in by Mr. Stevie Perusa. This is Can't Find the Time. Thank you, Jeff Campbell. Sorry about that, pal. Yeah, it's Don Howard, I put in. Oh, hold on.
So many things to say, I could fit them in a book of 1,000 pages. So many people say that I couldn't tell like
I did wrong, yes. It's a little trick I do. I've got one Don Howard. Hopefully that's her.
look at your pretty face, and I fall in love with you every time I see you. Like guns of relays that all fall to the ground in a mist.
Good evening, Marco Hudson and Lady Fiona. How you doing, guys? I found a Don Howard and I clicked on follow, so I don't know if... Sorry, Don and Mandy. Yeah, Can't Find the Time from Rose Coloured Glass, sent in by our good friend Mr. Steve Perusa, who's very busy at the moment running the kids back and forward to the airport, and he's going to pop in and pop out when he can. Next up, Mr. Albert Wilkinson. Slow for Albert, this. This is Carol Carrollton. She's the Bad Mama Jamma from 1961. 81. Show out of the box from Mr. Albert Wilkinson. And it's out of the box.
She's got a figure that's shown a bit attention. She's poetry in motion, a beautiful sight to see.
20 minutes. We have a 5-3 before 8 from the great Mr. Johnny Wood down in the Cudworth in Bern. Yes, I'm sure it's Albert's, yes. Albert's went all funky on us. Nice one, JC. Send me over. All right. I think Mike Murphy does that in his show. So I don't like to copy anybody. We're very original on this show, you know. You get copied, but I don't copy people. Cheers, Candace. You did look gorgeous yesterday. I was gorgeous, Georgie. Okay, Mags and Martin. That internet's got a lot of answers for. He's a bang. No, he's not got a bell. No problem, Albert. Enjoy all them great mixes on that stick, pal. Sweet can be. Yeah, from Mr. Albert Wilkinson. She's a bad mama jamma from 1981, sent in by our good friend Mr. Albert Wilkinson down there in Rotherham. And it was out of the box, and very unusual for our Albert, who usually likes his stompers. Great track though, Albert. Well done, pal. Next up, we fly over to Spain to a little place called Cartagena, where you'll find a lovely couple called Marco and Lady Fiora. This is the Marco. This is Victor Haynes. And Can't Stop. It's called Out of the Box.
Never, 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 no, no. Never stop. Never. No. Let me tell you now. This is like a dream to me. What I wanted has come true. You're my every fantasy. I need to be so close to you. My girl, I know you feel the same way as I do. Now I know this love is for real. I want to get so close to you. Can you feel it in your heart? The way I feel for you. I'm on love's magic ride. I can feel my dreams coming true. Can't stop, never stop, won't stop this love. Can't stop, I'll never stop, I won't stop this love. Can't stop, I'll never stop, I won't stop this love. I can't stop, I'll never stop, I won't stop this love. If it's only for a day that I feel this way, I hope this day will last forever, forever and a day. 'Cause when you are holding me, girl, the way that you do, I can feel
Look forward to it, Albert.
through my body. I need to get closer to you. Girl, I want you to be mine till the end of time. The sun will never rise again till you say that you'll be mine. Can't stop, I'll never stop, won't stop this love. Can't stop, I'll never stop, I won't stop this love. Can't stop, I'll never stop, won't stop this love. Can't stop, I'll never stop, I won't stop this love. Let me tell you, baby, baby, come on now. Never stop. Yeah. Come on, girl. You know. Can't stop. I cannot stop you, baby. No. I'll never stop this way I'm feeling. I'll never stop this love. I'll never stop the way I'm feeling. I'll never stop this love. Yeah. Never stop it, baby. No. Never stop. Yeah. Never.
Cooling down just.
I can't stop it, baby. Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Cocky Cars in the house. How you doing, Cocky? And Chaz. All good, pal, yes.
Never stop. No. Never stop, baby. Never stop. Come on, girl. Never stop. 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 Never stop.
Great tune. Victor Haynes
Never stop.
made some fantastic tracks in his days. And that was sent in by our good friend over there in Cartagena, Mr. Marco Hudson. And it was Out of the Box. This next song is a special request from Annette Sherlock, which she asked me to play, I think, nearly every year when it's the anniversary of her sister Linda's passing, and she always likes the great George Benson. Well, number called Love Times Love. On this occasion, it's a bob. Still a great tune. Memory tune for Annette Sherlock.
Remember the days when we never had a dime, and our dreams seemed a million miles away. But we made it, baby.
You're welcome, Annette.
In the bad times with a smile. Here we are, and we growing stronger day by day. 'Cause we got love times love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're the two hearts that beat as one forever. With the love times love to keep us satisfied every night. So my lady, whisper the words I love to hear. Gotta love, and I'll make you feel alright. 'Cause I need you, baby, to carry me on through all the years. So come on, baby, close the door and dim the light. 'Cause we got love times love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're the two hearts that beat as one forever. With the love times love to keep us satisfied. And there ain't no one in this world tonight can change my point of view. So come on, girl, and hold me tight the way you always do. With love times me and you.
Good evening, Mr. John Kent, down there in Cleethorpes. How you doing, John?
Cause we got love times love. It's always there for us to share. And girl, it sure feels good to know you're by my side. 'Cause we're the two hearts that beat as one forever. With the love times love to keep us satisfied.
Can't do it, Corky, pal. Sorry. It's a rule, Corky. I liked it though. Yeah, the great George Benson with Love Times Love, going out to lovely Annette Sherlock's sister who sadly passed away a few years back, Linda. And it was a bob, obviously, because Annette picks it every year for her sister's passing. I'm sorry, Corky, but I made the rule quite a while ago now that if you miss your tracks on the show. You just have to watch them and catch up, because I'm not going to play your tracks again, mate. I know you've been had a busy day and that, but just a rule. I can't do it for one and not another, if you know what I mean. So, I'm sorry, pal. Next up, Jane Lundy Thompson. She loves the Whispers. This is Rock Steady. Show me the bar. That's true, no. Never thought of that. I played well today, Liverpool. Next up we have Johnny and Jilly's My 3 Before 8, guys. Another 3 fantastic tracks. Oh, thank you, Jane. I'll take it, I'll take it. Corky does it, Toby. Okay, don't rub it in, Corky. Yeah, how's your eyes, Julie? Are you getting better? I wouldn't do that, Cocky. I wouldn't do that. Yeah, the great sound of the Whispers and Rock Steady, sent in by the lovely Jane Lundy Thompson down there in Nuneaton. And it was Out of the Box. Right, oh look, it's 1951, believe it or not. And in 1950, on this show, what we do is we have a My 3 Before 8 every week. Usually around about 10 to 8. Depends on the timing. Just let me see, I've got this right, yes. And this week, the My 3 Before 8 was chosen by the lovely Jilly and Johnny Wood down there in Cudworth in Barnsley. You all know Johnny well now, a great friend, and a great DJ as well. And here's Johnny's 3. Number 1, the great sound of the Isley Brothers. Okay, Julie, you rest your eyes.
All the while Lady Luck was saving her brightest smile.
R.I.P. Marie Barnes. Judd. Thank you, Rick Murphy. Don't be shy. Share the stream, guys. Click on the little button. Share. Number 1 from the great Johnny Wood and the lovely Jilly Wood down there in Barnsley was the sound of the Isley Brothers, and My Love Is Your Love was number 1 on their My 3 Before 8. Here's number 2. More Motown. Love Motown. The great Gladys Knight and the Pips. Yeah, we'll get your hands in love. Give a hold of it.
Thinking about letting him go, 'cause you found another you think you love more. Take my advice and give it one more try. You better hold on to that guy. Do all you can to make sure, or you'll be left with emptiness. 'Cause the love you are chasing after may be the love you already possess. 'Cause true love only comes once. Try not to let it walk out the door. If you ever get your hands on love, don't you never ever let it go. If you ever get your hands on love, you better make it grow and grow. You better hold on to the bird in the hand. Don't be a fool for the two in the bush. Grass may be greener on another man's land, but that don't mean it's as good as it looks. Keep the love shining in the eyes of the one you call your own, and as long as you see it
Okay.
growing, you can be sure you'll never go wrong. These things I'm telling you happened to me before. If you ever get your hands on love, don't you never ever let it go. If you ever get your hands on love, you better make it grow and grow. Keep it growing. Keep that fire burning in his eyes. Keep that love light shining.
Good evening, Mr. Belly on the telly, better known as Deep Penman.
In the eyes of the one you love. If you ever get your
Bit of Motown.
don't you never ever let it go. If you ever get your hands on love, you better make it grow and grow. If you ever get your hands on love.
Yeah, number 2 from the lovely Jilly and Johnny Wood down there in Barnsley on their My 3 Before 8. Now, as I say every week, don't thank me, thank Johnny and Jilly for the 3 fantastic tracks. And here is number 3. Your CD will be out to you sometime this week. I'll officially start my job tomorrow. I've done all my inductions and things like that, so I start tomorrow. So I think I'm off on Wednesday, so hopefully I get CDs and everything done on Wednesday, so you'll probably get them by the end of the week, Johnny. But Johnny's number 3 is another great Motown star, the great Edwin Starr. and I Want My Baby Back. Unfortunately, my good friend Deke Penman picked this as his request. So sorry, Deke, you never changed it, mate. So it goes out to Deke as well. Thank you, David Manning. Hi, Martin Taggart. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, what a fantastic my 3 before 8 from the lovely Gillian Johnny Wood. Absolutely fantastic. And that was Edwin Starr's and I Want My Baby Back was Johnny's number 3. Thanks guys for sending them in. As I say, I'll get the CDs out to you hopefully by the end of this week. Right, guess what? I remembered. Next week's my 3 before 8 will come from a great friend who lives in Liverpool. Goes by the name of Mr. Steve Ledbetter. So next week, Steve, all I need you to do is send me a male soul artist, a female soul artist, and a male soul, and a soul band, and get them to me no later than Saturday, and I'll have them on the show next week, pal. Next up, oh yes, Roberta Shilton. Our Roberta's back to work tonight, and but she still sent the request in, and she selected the great Dionne Warwick and the Spinners. And then came you. It's out of the box, you know. Cheers, lady. Hi, Kath and John. Seems I can't forget you. The thought of you keeps running through the back of my mind. Every time I'm near you, I get that urge to feel you. Just touching you and loving you makes everything right. Tell me how you feel, baby. I never knew love before. Then came you. Then came you. I never knew love before. Then came you. Then came you. You. Now that I have found you, how did I live without you? I don't know, baby. It's plain to see you're all I need to satisfy me. I'm so darn proud of you. I wanna sing about you. Sing it Good evening, George Ellis. How you doing, George? And Sue, if she's there. Hi, Sue. Then came you. Sent a Dion Warwick and the Spinners sent in by, who was it again? Let me see. Oh, they're a lovely Roberta Shilton down there in Leicester. And it was Out of the Box. As is this, from the lovely Lady Fiona over there in Spain. This is Shua Okino. I take it she's Japanese. But a house. Give your love a chance. Thank you, Johnny. I like that.
Yesterday our love was young.
Thank you, Joey. Soldier haircut. Buffering? Not at this end, Robert. Try uninstalling the Mixcloud app, Robert, and then reinstall it. Seems to be a lot of people haven't bothered with it. So there's been a lot of bugs sorted out. That may help, mate. As long as you can hear the music, George. Don't need to see my beautiful face. Sure, Okino, and Give Your Love a Chance, sent in by the lovely Lady Fiona over there in Spain. Nice track that, I like that. And it was Out of the Box, as is this. Well, before I put it on, a lot of people are saying that they've having problems with the buffering and such. Now, I do find that if you're having any problems on the Mixcloud app, the best thing to do is uninstall the Mixcloud app from your phone or your tablet and then reinstall it, because they're updating the bugs and things like that every now and again. So it may help. The only other problem, and sometimes when you get buffering, is through your cache in your router. So sometimes it's a good idea just to switch your router off for a few minutes, unplug it, and then plug it back in. And that clears the cache in your router, because it can build up and that can cause buffering. And that then, once you've done that, it sometimes helps as well. Next up, the lovely Anne-Marie Gallagher down there in Oldham selected Billy Butler. Come on over to my side. Looks okay here, George.
Come on over, get this love and I possess. You say you're tired, you can't go on this way. Then you better take heed to what I say. You better come over to my side.
Or you can buy internet from Dick. You're welcome, Emily.
Come over to my side. Got something good for you. Got a love that's true. You got pearls and diamond rings, but you're still lacking the most important thing. You need somebody to care, somebody whose love you can share. You need a change, I feel it in your touch. Yes, you've been hurt just a little
I've not got a filter, to be honest, Mrs. O. I think with my new Apple, I think the picture isn't as clear as my little Apple. I've got a big Apple and a little Apple. That's what I call them anyway. And I'm using my big Apple. And it's not as clear. I may have to go into the settings and maybe do something like that sometime through the week. Because I can see it does look a little bit fuzzy. But we'll get it sorted. Don't worry. You don't have to see me. All you need to do is listen to the music. And remember, 9 o'clock tonight, I'm going to give something away. Stay tuned. This is from Mr. Dave Rimmer. This is the 4 Arts. Who do you think you are?
Yesterday, so in love with me. I held you in my arms, and you said love would always be. But today, you're not the same. The feeling is gone, and it's a time to share. And now you say that we must part. But tell me, baby, who do you think you are?
Welcome, Dave. Loved him out.
And what about the moments we spent together? We spent together. You promised me they'll last forever. Last forever. Would last forever. But suddenly, without a warning from you, you looked at me and said we were through, yeah. And now I suffer with a broken heart. But tell me, baby, who do you think you are? Who do you think
The old Hammond.
Who do you think you
Yeah, the sound of the 4 Arts and Who Do You Think You Are, sent in by my good friend down there in Skegness, Mr. Dave Rimmer, and it was Out of the Box. As is this from gorgeous Georgie herself. Sound of Full Flavour, featuring Dee Johnson. A little number called Too Much Too Late. Sure it's been on the show before, but I didn't have it.
Teardrops on a rainy day begin to wash my love away. I'm looking at somebody new. I feel the attraction. Ooh.
Yeah, that's Johnny, yeah. Great sound of Full Flavour, featuring Dee Johnson, and Too Much, Too Late, sent in by Gorgeous Georgie herself, and it was out of the box. And as Johnny says there, it'd be a nice tune for Solutions to do. Catching up with Solutions. This Friday we're going to the Hoochie Coochie, myself and Georgie. I think Louise from Solutions is backing a 9-piece soul band. Or a big, it might be more than 9-piece, but I like the look of it, and Louise sent us an invitation to go down because she's doing a lot of the backing vocals. So we're going to go down to the Hoochie on Friday night. So if any of you are not doing anything on Friday night and you fancy a little pop up to the Hoochie in Newcastle, we'll be there. We'll see you then. Next up, talking about Johnny and Jilly. As you know, on this great show, every week, we always remember a lovely lady who should still be with us today, the lovely Jackie Williman. And this is your Justice for Jackie tune from Johnny and Jilly Wood, the great Aretha Franklin, with Integrity. Yellow Love Hearts only, please. Good bio for you there, JC. The great, good as all, Aretha Franklin. So Alan Kennedy's in the house. How you doing, Big Al? Good mind, leader.
Your star and I'll have to shine.
No problem, Al. I'll put your tune on next, pal. You're welcome, Johnny. Now there's a lady that can sing. You're great, Aretha Franklin. With Integrity was your Justice for Jackie track for this week. And thanks once again, guys, for all your fantastic appreciation. Johnny absolutely adores seeing those yellow love hearts coming up on the screen every week. Now, my good friend Alan Kennedy and his lovely wife are over in Spain on another jolly. He's enjoying his retirement as our Mr. Kennedy. And I've kept his track back because he said he wouldn't be on until around about 8:30 because that Wi-Fi over there is not very good. So here's Mr. Alan Kennedy's track from Mr. Mel Williams. It's called Groove My Mind. It's out of the box. We did do that, Al. Thank you.
Cause I need to make you mine.
No, it's not, Johnny. I got back in time. So I was able to do the bobs. Mel Williams and Groove My Mind, sent in by Big Al himself, Mr. Alan Kennedy, who's over there loving it up in Spain. And it was out of the box. This next one, unfortunately, is a bob from a good friend down there in Skegness, Mr. John Kent. Still a great tune. This is Coco and Ben. A little number called Good Feeling. It's a bob. Sorry, John. You're welcome, Al. Good evening, Gate City 28 over in Boston. How you doing, man? Good evening, Mr. Tom Thompson. Working away, how you doing, Tom? Sure was, Mr. Alec Mack. Previously picked this, yes. Yellow card, Jane Winter Thompson, for sending kisses over the internet. I knew I'd get you back. How's it lonely when you've got all us to cheer you up, Tom? All this great music. Don't let you leave, man. Give yourself an hour. Coco and Ben, and Good Feeling, sent in by my good friend John Kidd, down there in Cleethorpes, and it was a bob. Previously picked by our good friend Mr. Alec Mack. Next up is another track from the great Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, and this time it was sent in by my good friend Colin Mignall. And as we all know, Colin had some really sad news last week when his stepdaughter Danielle had sadly passed away at a very, very young age. And I'm going to get some flowers and things like that sorted out for Colin and get them down. Colin can get in touch and let me know when the funeral is and we can get something sorted, because it's a shame. She was a young lady. We were quite lucky. We got the chance to meet Danielle when we were down at Collins when we were doing the tours, and she was a lovely girl. So she was rushing away that day to start a new job and everything. So it's a really sad shame, and for Colin to lose two very close family in the past year or so, it's very sad. But this is Colin's track for this week. It's a great Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, and it's called The Bigger You Love, The Harder You Fall. Rest in peace, Daniel.
When you love someone big, they can do no wrong. But when you love too hard, you'll sing a different song. You got to take your time and build it slow.
You're welcome, Colin. I'll give you a phone on Wednesday, pal. Good evening, Mrs. Sue Ellis. How you doing, Sue? What a tune, fantastic. Bobby Taylor and the Vancouvers, sent in by our good friend Mr. Colin Wignall. And he's, thanks you all for your lovely messages, guys. And that's what we're all about in the Soul Family, appreciation. And we like to do little things when things like that happen to one of the families. So I'll speak to Colin and get some flowers sorted out through the week. I've got a couple of new ideas as well, but me and the lovely gorgeous Georgie have been thinking about in the last couple of weeks. And as you all know, I've once again started to collect vinyl. And the collection is growing very fast. And I think at the present time I've got about nearly 500, nearly 600 tracks. That's what I've bought in the last month. Mental, innit? Just mental. Well, what I've done is I have put all the different genres into different boxes. I have 200 record boxes, okay? Oh, the savings account's gone. That's me, I'm broke again. And I've got a Union Jack box, I've got a red box, and I've got a blue box. And I've put certain genres of tracks into the different boxes. So, what we're going to do is maybe a Saturday night. I wouldn't do a Friday night because you've got Rob show on a Friday night. So maybe on a Saturday night, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a vinyl set. And what I'm going to get you guys to do is you pick a box. You either pick the Union Jack box, the red box, or the blue box. And whoever gets the most votes, not tonight, guys, I'll do it. I'll put the post up on the Soul Family page, and then you can all vote. And whatever box gets voted the most, then I will play from that box. Vinyl set. I've got a wee blue box in all Jersey, but that's a wee secret blue box. Don't you break into that box. So that's one idea. The other idea is, one week, rather than asking you to put in requests, what I plan to do is I have numbered all these new 7-inch vinyls that I've got, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you all, maybe the next few weeks, to pick a number, say between 1 and 500. And you pick, instead of picking a request, you pick a number between 1 and 500. And then what I'll do is I'll pick out all the 7 inches that you have picked. And no, there's no cash in it, Jersey. And I will do a vinyl set on a Sunday night in the next few weeks as well. So that's just a couple of ideas that we're thinking of doing with Soul Bingo. Yes, it could be Soul Bingo. That's a good idea, Mr. Rob Farr. But nobody wins. But I'm just going to give you a little idea of some of the vinyl that I've been buying, and a lot of it has been influenced by the show, by a lot of your tracks that you've been picking on the show. So we'll pop some nice tunes that you'll remember, or there is a memory that is connected to that tune. So that's just a couple of ideas to look forward to in the next couple of weeks, guys. Next up, Mr. Martin Barlow. Not got great internet down there in Lancaster where he is. But he's going to get it on catch up. This is the Brothers. It's called Secret Place.
Worry about trials and tribulations.
7 bucks.
Then I don't have to worry when storm clouds roll. I don't have to worry about all of my temptation. For I have a place that I can go, yeah. Where I can soothe all my aches and pain. Yeah,
Georgie doesn't know, Jane.
and I can wipe my tears away.
I have Miss Safari, yes.
Get myself together. I don't have to worry when all my friends have left me. And if I have a problem that I don't understand, I don't have to worry because in my secret closet, I can hold the Jesus, I'll hold his hand. Yeah. I've got a refuge when I need it. When I need God, peace of mind.
Where the problems of life are much too much to bear, I find strength and hope deep inside. I just run to my secret place,
Secret place.
where I know Jesus awaits me. I can go there any time. I can go there, then I know He never will forsake me.
Time I fall on my knees in prayer. The Lord meets me there. The Holy Spirit takes control, and then the glory floods my soul. Every time I go to my secret place, I just run to my secret place. 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 I just run to my secret
Good girl, Johnny.
place. I just run to my secret place.
I just run to my secret place,
Secret place.
where I know Jesus awaits me. I can go there
Don't you touch my record boxes, Johnny. It's beaut.
I know He
Selling fruit.
forsake me.
Time I fall on my knees in prayer.
Oh, it's a bad idea, Albert. The Brothers, quite like that. Secret Place, sent in by my good friend Martin Barlow. Now, as you all know, we've got a big wedding, soul family wedding next year on the 13th of May. I've now managed to sort things out with the Premier Inn. What a nightmare that was. And I've now got the DJs booked into the hotel. I'll put the details for the hotel that we're all staying at Fishergate in the centre of Doncaster. So if any's are coming, because Martin and Mags are going to need, we've got a bit of time to do all this, but the quicker you can get booked into the hotel, and then you can let me know that you're booked. And then what I'll do is I'll tally up the numbers and I'll give them to Martin and Mags for the buffets and such things like that. But the hotel's only about a mile away from the venue. And so once we get down there, if there's quite a lot of us, we'll organise buses to take us back and forward to the venue from the hotel. But it'd be nice if we could all just stay in the same hotel in Doncaster. All the details are up on the Soul Family page. Anybody that's wanted to go to Martin and Mags's wedding on the 13th of May next year. Next up, my good friend Alec Mack. Selected Carol Carrollton. Can't Stop a Man in Love. Originally done by Ruben. Yeah, we're doing the Friday, Saturday, Jane. That's great.
I don't care what you say, girl. I'm gonna make you mine.
Remember, let me know once you've booked the hotel, guys. So I can keep the numbers.
Steal you away, yeah. Oh, he'll just have to step aside, yeah. Give you up, swallow his pride.
Ruben
I
Howells.
can't let another man
Done it Yeah, I was at the market last time, Albert. I seen a lot of record stalls.
You can't stop a man in love, baby. Once he's got his mind made up, oh no, you can't stop a man in love, baby. I love you, I sure love you.
Yeah, that's cool, Albert.
Oh, when it looks the other way, yeah. Girl, that just might be my lucky day to walk right in and take you for my own. Oh, no. Oh, no matter what I have to go through, yeah. Darling, I'm gonna get you. Yes, I am. 'Cause I've got the will to find a way. Oh, baby, I'm gonna love you, baby, forever. Yes, I am, darling. I'm gonna make it through to you, baby, if it takes me forever. You can't stop a man in love, baby, once he's got his mind made up. Oh, can't stop, no, baby.
How you doing, Groggy? You alright, mate?
Once he's got his mind made up, oh, you know that you can. Oh, once he's got his mind made up, oh, no problem with that man, no, 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 yeah. 'Cause once he's got his mind.
Yeah, brilliant version. I like it. Carol Carrollton and You Can't Stop a Man in Love, sent in by my good friend Alec Mack down there in Ashby. Next up, we fly over to Queer to my friends Fluff and Matt Johnson, who have selected the Velvets. Another lovely bit of Motown. These things will keep me loving you. It's out of the box. Aye, the trier, Stevie boy. I think everybody's got the measure of you now. I think it'll be a 10 again for you. Yeah, it's Matty Boy's favourite. I've seen him dance to this a few times. Cheers, JC. Good to have you back. Yeah, the Velvets, and these things will keep me loving you, dear. One of Matty's favourites. And I know a lot of people are thinking, why is that out of the box? But this is what happens with some of these tracks. People think they're so popular that they will have been played on the show before. But not every popular track has been played on the show before. In the past 6 years since I've been doing it. And you've also got to remember that it may have been picked for my 3 before 8, which does, or a threesome or whatever I've done, and that doesn't class it as a request. Things like that happen. Or some poor, well, I won't say poor, but some unfortunate people have decided to leave the show. And if their name comes up as having that track before, then their name gets scrubbed out and it's classed as out of the box. So there's just have a wee pick round some of the popular tunes. You never know. Next up, we fly over to the lovely place in France, in the Pyrenees, for the lovely, the one and only, the mental, crazy Julie Wright, who has picked Audio Horse featuring Ellie Cattle. It's called Burning Up. Bit of house music from the lovely Julie. A giveaway coming up in 5 minutes. Not getting the picture, Susie. What you do is try and uninstall the Mixcloud app and reinstall it.
Got me
The Audio Horse featuring Ellie Cattle and Burning Up, sent in by the lovely Julie Wright over there in the Pyrenees. Next up, we go up to Dundee for he is a lovely man, Mr. Dave Bennett. And it's good to know that Kyle is watching on his new iPad and listening to the show. And I hope you're feeling a lot better now, Kyle. And it's a lot easier now with your iPad on your bedside, and you can watch the show as well. So I hope you're having a nice time there, pal. And here is your dad's request. It's Mark the Third, and it's called Should I Believe You? Thank you, Johnny. Good to know, Dave. Get your Google ready, guys. We're going to give away a prize. Mark the Third and Should I Believe You, sent in by our good friend up there in Dundee, Mr. Dave Bennett. Now, competition time. A wee back years ago, the great Barry White made an album. The name of the album was called Stone Gone. Can you tell me what year that album was released? What year was that album by Barry White released? It was called Stone Gone. The first person that comes up on the screen will win the album. Oh, Fluff Johnston. That was quick, Fluff Johnston. 1973 is correct, Fluff. It's there on the back. 1973. It's on the back of the album. Now, these are some of the albums I got from a friend last week. And I may just do, yes, some of these are guessing correct, but Fluff Johnson over there in Turquia was first on the screen with 1973. So Fluff wins the album. They're not in excellent condition, these albums. There is some surface marks on them. But I mean, they still look good. They've still got some great tracks on them. So that's yours, Fluff. You can get it on Wednesday. Well done. And unlucky to everybody else, because a lot of people guessed the right year. A lot of people, like Mrs. O, just guesses the wrong year every time. And I'll be my way. That album was released in 1973. Right, let's get on with the show. Now, this is a great track that's been picked a couple of times on the show. And this time it's been picked by my good friend down there in Carlisle, Mr. Martin Taggart. This is by Mark Knight and Beverly Knight with the gospel choir, the London Gospel Choir. It's called Everything's Gonna Be Alright. A track that's liked by a lot of people on the show when it first came out. So it's a bob, Mr. Martin Taggart, but it's still a great tune, pal. Fluff trigger, Judge. Good evening, Ruth and Chris Gray. How you doing, guys? I know you love it, Mrs. O. I know you love it, Mrs. O. It's a belly on the telly, hands in the air trick.
Lift your heart to the sky above. You know that there's a better day. There's a better day, yeah. Hold on tight, don't you give up. Because love will find a way. Love will find a way. You gotta hold on to the love in you so strong. And feel it down in your soul. There's a light in you, come shining through it all. Through it all. Gotta hold on tight, reach up high and say everything's gonna be alright. Now I see the light shining from inside, saying everything's gonna be alright.
Yes, Mark Knight and Beverly Knight, yes. Okay, Robert, good night. Love to lunch.
Sometimes it's hard to believe. I see it in your eyes, in all the tears you've cried. But you know you can count on me. Together you and I, forever we'll rise. Love in you so strong, so strong. Feel it down in your soul. There's a light in you, come shining through it all, through it all, through it all. Hold on tight, reach up high and say everything's gonna be alright. Now I see the light shining from inside and say everything's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be alright. Sing it, sing it, everything, everything's gonna be alright. Yeah,
You're a bit late, Jeff. It's been one. Where were you? Were you sleeping?
everything's gonna be alright. Do you believe it? Sing it, sing it. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright.
Come on, Jeff, keep up. Yeah, the sound of Mark Knight and Beverly Knight together with the London Gospel Choir, and that was Everything's Going to Be Alright, sent in by my good friend from down there in Carlisle, Mr. Martin Taggart. Unfortunately, it was a Bob. It's been on the show quite a few times. Loved by Mrs. O and Mr. Deep Penman, just to name a few. Next up, Mr. Stevie Ledbetter from Liverpool, you know. Selected Irma Franklin's version. I Got the Sweetest Feeling. Originally done by Mr. Jackie Wilson. It's out of the box. Sing it, baby. Wouldn't be far away, Johnny.
Touch me, baby. The deeper your touch, the more you thrill me. It's more than I can stand, baby. When you hold my hand, I feel so brave that I can cry, and I get the sweetest feeling.
You're welcome, lady. Nice one, Alan. Yeah, I love that. Irma Franklin's version of I Get the Sweetest Feeling, sent in by my good friend Stevie Ledbetter down there in Liverpool. Jesus, you've not met Jesus, Alan. Oh, you sat on Jesus? I thought he was dead. Anyway, moving back to the songs. This was selected by the lovely Sue Ellis. This is Johnny Boy Pryor's Because My Lover's Gone. It's out of the box.
Just about halfway to think about my heartfelt story. This heavy heart of mine is breaking in two. 'Cause my lover's gone, there's no mistake.
You're welcome, Sue. You're welcome, Sue.
I don't
Thank you, Georgia.
Get me wrong, but baby, I have
Cheers,
no
everybody.
desire.
Going to drink.
Can respect you for all of your lying. I feel so hurt, but it
Going to
ain't
drink.
worth no crying. Won't be your fool. You were so rude. 'Cause my love was gone, and I've been moving on. Cause my love was gone. My love was gone. She gone. She gone. My love was gone.
Johnny Boy Pryor's and Cause My Lover's Gone, sent in by the lovely Sue Ellis down there in Derby, and it was Out of the Box. Now here's another one that may shock you as an Out of the Box tune. I know it's been played on the show a few times. I used to play it quite a lot myself when I was doing May Days and things like that. And I know it's one of George's favourites, but there was no name beside it, so it's classed as Out of the Box. Sent in by Mr. Tom Thompson. The great sound of Terry Callier, an Ordinary Joe. £2.50.
And for my opening line, I might try to indicate my state of mind. I turn you on. I tell you that I'm laughing just to keep from crying. Pretty music, when you hear it, keep on trying to get near it. A little
I did
bit
Truth and Chris, yes.
for your spirit. Oh, but that's what it's for. Come on in, here's the door. And I've seen a sparrow get high and waste his time in the sky. And he thinks it's easy to fly. He's just a little bit freer than I. Now here's a mystery, and maybe you can help to make it clear to me. When you're fast asleep, then what is it that's lighting up the dreams you see? All of your tears, I can't conceal it. And all of your prayers may not reveal it. You got soul so you can feel it. And when you make the scene, well, you know
You will flop
what I
that.
mean. Hey, I've seen a
That'll be back, boy. Get it in the bank again.
and
Get the money in back.
time in the sky.
It's a record player.
He thinks it's easy to fly. He's just a little bit freer than I. Down here on the ground, when you find folks are giving you the running round, keep your game up tight. And if you must just take your secrets underground. Now politicians are trying to speech you, mad color watchers are trying to teach you. Very few will really try to reach you. If you're lost in a stack, that's okay. Come on, black. Now I'd be the last to deny that I'm just an average guy. And don't you know each little bird in the sky is just a little bit freer than I, ordinary Joe. Although they say you're just a lazy so-and-so, what they think is real is nothing but an animated puppet show. So don't let time and space confuse you, and don't let name and form abuse you. When that Big Joe Williams blues sky. And don't you know he thinks it's easy to fly? He's just a little bit freer than I.
What a tune. Love it. Always have loved it. The great sound of Terry Callier and Ordinary Joe, sent in by my good friend down there in Nuneaton. So he says, feet up in his cap. Well done, Tom Thompson. Out of the box. So is this from Mr. JC over there in Winnipeg. This is Stargard. It's going to give us a bit of disco. Wear it out. Out of the box from JC. You're in, Susie. I hope you've got it sorted. Stargard and Wear It Out, sent in by my good friend across the pond there in Winnipeg, Mr. JC, and it was out of the box. Next up, the lovely Mag Shoes has picked this remix of Silvetti's Spring Rain. Let me know what you think of this. It actually goes on for about 9 minutes, but I'll cut it in half. This is the remix of the Cut 70s. Love it. Go on, Mags. Quite catchy, I like it. I like it, Mr. Joe. Yeah, I like that remix. Sylvetti, Spring Rain. And it was the 70s cut remix. And I quite like the way they've done it. It's quite nice. That was just half of it. It goes on for another 4 minutes. But that was sent in by the lovely Mag Shoes. And it was out of the box. As is this, from my good friend Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan. This is Jimmy Seals. Yesterday of Our Love.
Since we're not together, I get to thinking of good times we had together, yeah, in the yesterday of our love. Whoa, say I can't deny it. It's you that I'm thinking of. Way that you used to hold me in the yesterday of our love, yeah. Yesterday of our love. Two angry people, too proud to say we're wrong. Two foolish people cried, has kept us apart too long. So come on, let's walk together.
You're welcome, John.
Underneath the stars above. Help me find the doorway back to the yesterday of our love, yeah. Two angry people, too proud to say we're wrong. Two foolish people cried, has kept us apart too long. So come on, let's walk together. It's underneath the stars above, and see if we can find the doorway back to the yesterday of our love. Yesterday of our love. Yesterday of our love. Whoa, I gotta find a way. Yesterday of our love. Please, won't you help me, baby? Yesterday of our love. I like it like the way it was before. Yesterday of our love. Come on, I need you. Yes, I need you.
Yeah, out of the box, Mr. Jimmy Seals and Yesterday of Our Love, sent in by my good friend down there in Rochester, Mr. Sean O'Callaghan. This comes from the lovely Ruth and Chris Gray down in Wigan. This is Freddie North.
Since you've
Uh-huh.
gone, I'm going crazy. There ain't nothing right, baby. I can stand the days, oh, those lonely nights, waiting till it comes. Since you've gone, nothing matters. I don't care what I do, baby. Just when I start,
You're welcome, Ruth and Chris.
something reminds me of you. Waiting, here it comes. Oh, now here come the hate creeping up on me. All the times I've lied. Here come the hate creeping up on me. Ain't no place I can run and hide. Since you've gone, I'm like a baby without his mother's arms. Baby, I'm so cold. I need your love to keep me warm. Waiting, here it comes. Oh, now here come the hate creeping up on me. Here come the hate creeping up on me. Oh,
Love it. Freddie North and The Hurt, sent in by a lovely couple down in Wigan, Ruth and Chris Gray. And it was out of the box, as is this, from the lovely, the one and only, Shaz Kaur, who has selected Roy Roberts. And I know what to do to satisfy you, Cocky.
I believe that I've got what you want, and I believe that I've got what you need. Don't worry about your man. If he won't love you, then I can. I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do. Don't worry if nothing goes right. Don't worry about your man staying out all night. If he leaves you alone, won't you call me on your telephone? I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do. If he leaves you all alone, won't you call me on your telephone? I know what to do to satisfy you. Yes, I do, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me make you feel so good. I know what to do, girl, to satisfy you. Come on and sock it to me, baby.
What a tune, Roy Roberts, and I know what to do to satisfy you. Sent in by the lovely Shaz Cott. This is Denise LaSalle, and on the right track, sent in by John Birch. It's out of the box.
Boy, what's on your mind? What are you trying to tell me now? Are you feeling sad and blue? Because money is low and everything seems to go wrong. Oh yeah. The heart in my shoes got a hole in the bottom, but I can't let it stop me now. I've been trying to reach my goal too long to give up on my journey now, and I believe that I'm on the right track. I believe I'm on the right track.
Love it.
I'm gonna keep on stepping, never looking back, 'cause I believe that I'm on the right track. Oh yeah.
We're all good, Phil. Hope you're well, pal.
All of your young
You're welcome, Johnny.
You ain't never had to worry, but I know from a long time ago, if you cry the blues, you can't do nothing but lose. So hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Woo! All of your young days, you ain't never had to worry, but I know from a long time ago, if you cry the blues, you can't do nothing but lose. So hang on, hang on, hang on, keep on moving. You got to hang on, keep on moving, hang on. You got to keep on hanging on.
Sure is, Albie. It's quite a good version. Good evening, Linda and Dave Haycock. Still on holiday. How's the Wi-Fi? Yeah, I like that version. Denise LaSalle and the right track, sent in by our good friend down there in Stoke, Mr. John Birch. Here's another cracker out of the box from the one and only Mrs. O. This is the Love Lights. Get it off my conscience. What's on your conscience, Mrs. O? Come on, please tell me. Is it, Linda?
Got to have have a talk. Got to get him off of my conscience, yeah. Got to take a walk. Got to get him off of my conscience. Got to have a talk. Got to get him off of my conscience, yeah. Got to take a walk. Got to get him off of my conscience. This man across the street, he just won't let me be. Now every time
You're welcome,
I
Mrs.
step
O.
out my
We love you.
house, he's trying to get next to me. I tried to avoid him, and I just don't understand. 'Cause I'm a married woman, and you know he's a married man. Oh yeah, got to have a talk. Got to get him off of my conscience, yeah. Got to take a walk. Got to get him off of my conscience. This man's about to blow my mind. To me, he's so doggone fine. Now I've got to drink just so I can think. Anything to help me unwind. I've tried to avoid him, and I just don't understand.
I better look for an issue of that tomorrow. I think.
'Cause I'm a
I don't think we'll be able to buy the original.
and you know he's a married man. Got to have a talk.
The original will be expensive, fella.
Get him off of my conscience, yeah. Got to take a walk. Got to get him off of my conscience. Watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out.
Easy on Grapevine. We'll have a look at them all. Cheers, Phil.
I think I'm gonna do a little dipping. I think I'm gonna do a little zipping. Yes, my man's so doggone fine. The man's about to make me blow my mind. I've tried to avoid him, and I just don't understand. 'Cause I'm a married woman, and you know he's a married man. Got to have a talk. Got to get him off of my conscience, yeah. Got to take a walk. Got to get him off of my conscience. Got to have a talk. Got to have a talk. Got to take a walk. Take me a little walk. Get him off of my conscience. Got to have a talk. Got to have a talk. Got to take a walk. Take me a little walk. Get him off. Got to have a talk. Got to take a walk. Take me a little walk.
Fantastic. I love it. The love lights. And get it off my conscience. Sent in by the one and only Mrs. O. And it was out of the box. And I'm going to look and buy it tomorrow. It's from somewhere. Next up, my good pal Phil Story down there in Hull has sent in the Sir Douglas Quintet. And that sounds very jazzy to me. And this is The Rains Came from 1966. It's out of the box from my friend Phil.
Rain, rain, rain.
You maybe better just to watch it on catch up, Linda. As the internet's that bad. It's a lot easier to watch it and catch up.
Rain, rain,
Rain, rain.
my pillow soaking wet. Broke my heart. Caused me so much pain. Rain, 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 rain. I'd like to see my girl again. Rain, 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 rain. Why you cause me so much pain?
Well done, that's nice digging that Phil Story, I love it.
Rain, 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 rain. Oh, my pillow soaking wet. You broke my heart. Come on, Rain.
You're welcome, Phil. Love it.
So much pain. You broke my heart. And you caused me so much pain. Rain, 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 rain. Well, the pillow's soaking wet. How you caused me so much pain. And I know it's never yet. Rain, 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 rain. Oh, I like to sit back out again. Rain, 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 rain. Don't call me so much pain.
Yeah, the Sir Douglas Quintet and The Rain Came from 1966 and sent in by my good friend Phil Story down there in Hull. I like that. Unfortunately, my good friend Robert Furness down in Ossett has picked a double bob. This is Eddie Holman. Hold Me in Your Arms. It's a double bob from Mr. Smooth. Still a great tune. Sing it, Eddie.
How can I forget the moment that we met in splendor? I asked you for a chance and you longed for romance, surrender. I knew by the look in your eyes that you weren't lying, and my heart kept crying. Hold me in your arms. As the night slowly passed by, the moon and the stars shone so brightly, I held you so tightly, so close to me. I knew by this feeling inside, this love we had found would last all of our lives. As my heart kept crying, hold me in your arms. So you're leaving me tomorrow for somebody new, but that's alright, baby, 'cause I still love you.
I know, Linda. You've got to book holidays where they've got good internet. But you can buy routers now that you can take with you on holiday. And sometimes these little things help.
Let's dance one more time, but you will not be mine tomorrow.
I'll have a discussion with Dave when I come down.
Hold me in your arms, but soon you will be gone tomorrow. Thrill of your caress is not mine to possess, but can I help myself? Each time I hold you close like this, temptation tells me don't resist. I feel the flame within my heart being slowly torn apart as you go out the door. I know our love will be no more. Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here. Tomorrow is here.
Yeah, the great Eddie Holman and Hold Me in Your Arms. Unfortunately, a double bob for a good friend, Mr. Smooth, better known as Robert Furness. Next up, Mr. Rob Farr selected the Poindexter Brothers. Get your backfield in motion. Enjoy your holiday, Phil, and Donna. Yeah, we can see you, Susie. We can see you, Susie. We can read your messages anyway. Poindexter Brothers and Get Your Backfield in Motion, sent in by my good friend down there in Solihull, Mr. Rob Farr. Next, as she's been explaining, the lovely Lundy Haycock is over in Spain on holiday because it was Dave's birthday last week, and I think he was 61, and but the internet's crap. So here is Linda Haycock's request. This is a United 4 and it's Honey, Please Stay.
Let things be like they should have been. Let's let our love lead the way. 'Cause in the end, girl, it's really gonna be. And wait a minute, honey. Must it cause the one who loves you so much pain? Listen to me, darling. I'm trying my best, my very best to explain. Girl, I'm begging, I'm pleading too, because I love you and I need you. And girl, I'm sorry for what I've done. At first to me, it was all in fun. You made me love you. Job came. Now if you've learned to hate me, honey, I'm too bad. Wait a minute, honey. Now that I found the love I really want to play, honey, stay. Stay. Honey, won't you stay? Honey, stay. Without the love I've grown to need, I'd be ashamed. And if you went away and left, I'd feel the pain. And yeah, and my love's right before you. Can't you see it, or are you really that blind? How much I'm gonna miss you if you go away, and how hard I'm trying to make you stay. Girl, I'm sorry for what I've done. At first to me, it was all in fun.
You're welcome, Linda. Enjoy your holiday.
Now if you've learned to hate me, honey, I'm too. Yeah, and wait a minute, honey. Now that I found the love I really would play, stay a little while, honey. There's so much I want to say. Like I love you, like I need you, like I want you, and long to squeeze you.
The United 4 and Honey, Please Stay, sent in by the lovely Linda and Dave Haycock, currently on holiday in Alicante. Great tune, out of the box. So is this from the lovely Susie Kay. This is Little Walter, Nobody But You, from Susie, out of the box.
Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. Made my life complete. Started the ball a rolling, rolling like a tumbleweed. Never stop rolling till you grab my heart. You know where I want to be. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe. My sugar, 'cause you sure is sweet.
You're welcome, Susie.
Salt in the bread made my life worth living. I'm repeating every word I say. Nobody but you, babe. Nobody but you, babe.
Yeah, Little Walter, one of Susie Wong's favourite artists, and that was Nobody But You, and it was Out of the Box. Did I say Wong? I meant K. Susie knows what I mean. Next up, The Mystics. Sent in by Terry and Susan Watson. They're away out tonight. This is Pain from 1969. Let's have some stomping. 4 more requests to go, guys. Not tonight, Alan, no. Start work tomorrow, pal. Been a long weekend. Edwin Starr. You missed the message earlier. I'll tell you again, Alan. You're welcome, Susie. Cheers, Alan. Great tune. The Mystics and Pain from 1969, sent in by the lovely Terry and Susan Watson up there in Brecon, but they'll be out tonight, so they'll get in catch up. Now, Alan says about doing Fergie time. I'm not going to do it tonight because I'm up early in the morning away to work. But Alan maybe missed what I said earlier. I'm going to do some different things with the vinyl, or the new vinyl that I've been getting. So, first of all, I've got 3 boxes. I'm going to get you to pick a box, and one night, it'll probably be a Saturday night, I'll just play from that box. And then maybe on one of the Sundays, instead of asking you to send in requests, I'll ask you to send in a number between 1 and 500, and whatever, all my vinyls all numbered, I will pick out the number and I will play it. And I'll do that as a set. So that's what I'm planning to do with the vinyl on. But I'm sorry I can't do Fergie time. You know, needs must and all that crap. I've got to go out and pay for these records. I've got to find some money to pay for these records. Now, my good friend, great to have him on the board. He's managed to get onto Mixcloud, and he's not on the chat yet, but he watches the show and catch up. My good friend, a lot of you had the privilege of meeting Mick Elliott at the Dumfries Soul Weekend. And a fantastic guy with a great record collection and a fantastic music library in his brain. But just a right down-to-earth guy, Mr. Mick Elliott, and he's starting to send tracks in. Wait till you hear some of these tracks. This is his first one from Ricky D, and I'm going to make her mine. Shout with the box. Max Fiberi.
So fine. She's got pretty blue eyes now. They drive me out of my mind. That's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's That plays hard to get. But that's alright with me now. 'Cause I'll get her, yeah. That's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why I'm gonna make her mine. I'm gonna make her mine. Late at night, I can't get a wink of sleep. But tomorrow, yeah, I'll get that girl. She'll be mine for keeps. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now she seems like the kind that plays hard to get. But that's alright with me now. 'Cause I'll get her, yeah. That's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why, that's why I'm gonna make her mine. I'm gonna make her mine all the time now. I'm gonna make her mine. Listen to me, I'm gonna make her mine.
What a tune. Ricky D, and I'm going to make her mine, sent in by my good friend down there in Berwick, Mr. Mick Elliott. Next up, unfortunately, the lovely Kazakorda sent in a double bob. This is the International GTOs, and I love my baby. But it's a bob. Still a great tune. 2 requests to come, Mr. Dave Bibby and Keith K. If I've not played your request, please tell me now. Yeah, it was on first, John. It was the first track, mate. Thanks, Kaza. Unlucky, John. Tell Kathy watching catch up. Should be ready to watch and catch up tomorrow if I don't have any copyright issues. That was International GTOs, and I love my baby, sent in by the one and only lovely Casimir Corder up there in Closeburn. Second last request of the evening comes from Mr. Dave Bibby. This is the Q. That's the way. It's out of the box. Thank you, David Marion.
You might as well accept it, 'cause that's the way. It's been eating up my mind, rolled up in my spine, and that's the way it's gonna be. And I'm not gonna try to leave you, baby. That's the way it's gonna be.
something that I need, baby. You know that I need you. Got to know that I want you. I want you to be mine for love, to keep. And I don't want nobody that. Yeah. And when I get you, baby, I'm gonna be so good to you. Now that's the way. All I need in return is, baby, you give your love to me. Now that's the way. Now there's this pain in my heart for the emptiness inside, which can only be filled by your smile. Tell me that you're happy and stay by my side. Yeah, I said now that's the way. The way it's got to be now, baby. I got to, all I got to have is I need her. I know that that's the way. Ain't no other way, baby. I got to have it.
The Q, and that's the way. Out of the box from a good friend down there in Northampton, Mr. Dave Bibby. Final track of the final request of the evening comes from a good friend up there in Fife, Mr. Keith Kay. Unfortunately, Keith was a Bob. Been on before. The great Freddie Scott. And I'll be gone.
When I was a child, I walked like a child, I talked like a child, I acted like a child.
Thank you, Alec, Matt.
Now I'm a man, I'm through with my
I will reveal
child.
tune of the show right after this.
And baby, I've got news for you. I'm telling you what you gotta do. You gotta hold me. You gotta love me. You gotta squeeze me. Or I'll be gone. Ah. Little girl. When I was a child, I played like a child, stayed like a child, obeyed like a child. Now I'm a man, I put away my childish ways. You see, I'll leave my shell like a butterfly. I'll spread my wings and take to the sky. I'll be leaving. I'll be
Good night, Alec. Love you, Pat.
hope you'll breathe. I'll be gone.
Robin, there's something. There's something. Yeah, the great Freddie Scott, and I'll be gone. A Bob from my good friend down there, or up there in Fife. And I'm going to reveal very hard tonight some great tracks, as there is every week. You're welcome, Keith. The fact is, there's sometimes so many tracks in my head. But tonight, I'm going to give tune of the show to Mr. Corky Corr. No hard feelings with the 7-1. I'll give you tune of the show. And his was Broken Hearts Incorporated and Please Don't Walk Away on the Kimberlite label from Canada. So, well done, Corky. And as I said, guys, I'm away to work tomorrow. I think I'm off on Wednesday, so I'll manage to get all the CDs and everything out. Probably be the end of the week. And I'll probably do the wheel on Wednesday as well. So, don't be worried. Everything will get done through time. But in the meantime, I'm going to leave you with the best ever recorded track in the world. With a different mix from the Juicy Fruit.
Night, everybody.
You still on the drink?
Want some supper?
Oh, let's go to my bed, Georgie. The great, the one and only, Mr. Marvin Gaye. What's going on? Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We will see you again next Sunday. Thanks for all your input, guys. Thank you, Fluff. Thank you, Johnny and Jilly. Be good to get back to work. Get a bit of peace from Jersey. Thank you, JC. Cheers, lady. Good night, David, Marion, and Kyle. Sleep well, pal. Thank you, Phil Story. Enjoy your holiday, mate. Thank you, Johnny and Jelly. We love you. Thank you, Dave Rimmer. Love to Val. Catch you next week, pal. Good night, Fluff. See you Wednesday. Cheers, Albie Bobby. Take care. Tell Wendy I am a true Scotsman when I wear a kilt. It's true. Thank you, Mrs. O. Love to you and Sean. Good night, Alan and Jane. Enjoy your holidays. Good night, Kaza. Good night, George and Sue. Take care, guys. Good night, JC and Jane. Jordan. Jane. Jordan S. Cheers, Rob. Love to you and Teresa. Thank you, Linda. Love to you and Dave. Enjoy your holiday. We will see you soon. She'll get me up. She'll get me up. Good night, Anne-Marie and Daz. Take care, guys. Love to you. So as I say every week, guys, I can't thank you enough for sending all your fantastic requests. Keep it up. And we're going to do a few different things in the coming weeks. And I'll maybe be giving away some nice vinyl albums that I got from a lovely lady. And I'll also be doing vinyl sets and things like that now that I've got my decks all set up in the room and ready to go. And I'll keep you posted when I'm going to do that vinyl set on a Saturday night when we pick a box on the Saturday night. And so until then, you all take care. TeeBee loves you all, and we'll see you next Sunday. Good night, guys.